my name is Shelley Wong and I'm a senior dietetics student here at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. Here in Hawaii, we have some of the finest, freshest, and sweetest produce. One of my favorite local vegetables is the Chinese long bean, which is cholesterol-free, low in fat, and an excellent source of fiber, folate, and iron. It's also a good source of calcium. Chinese long beans are similar to the common green bean, but are longer and more dense, and also taste sweeter and nuttier. With Southeast Asian origins, many Thai, Filipino, and Chinese cuisines incorporate this versatile vegetable. Today we will be making 2 vegetable side dishes that use Chinese long beans. I purchased the beans I will be using today at my local farmer's market, which you can also find them in the supermarket. The first dish will be a cold balsamic long bean salad, and the second dish will be a hot dish of garlic and ginger stir-fried long beans with tofu. For the cold balsamic long bean salad, you will need half a pound of Chinese long beans that have been cleaned and cut up into 2-inch segments, 1 cup of grape tomatoes that have been sliced in half, a 4th large red onion diced, a 4th teaspoon of garlic powder, a 4th teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of crumbled feta cheese, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Since I've already cleaned my work area and washed my hands to practice good sanitation, we can get right to cooking. First, I'm going to steam my beans by placing them in a saucepan with boiling water and a metal steam basket. Steaming is a healthy cooking method because it requires no oil and allows the beans to retain their nutrients. We're going to let them cook for about 3 minutes until they are nice and tender. Ooh, they look nice, bright green and tender, so we can take it out and place it in cold water to stop the cooking process. This shocks the beans and makes sure that they don't overcook. So let those beans cool for a few minutes. Once those beans are cooled, you can transfer them out and just let them drain for a little bit. You want the beans to be nice and dry for the cold salad so that they can hold on to the other added ingredients. Now that the beans are cooked and dry, we can prepare the salad. First, I am going to mix the olive oil, balsamic vinegar, lemon juice, salt, and garlic powder. Then I am going to drizzle it over the beans and mix it so it gets nice and coated. We want all the beans to have some of the flavoring on it. Finally, I can add the red onions and grape tomatoes. Mix it all up together. The red onions and the cherry tomatoes add some nice color to this dish and also add some added nutrients. So let's plate up this dish. Top it with the feta cheese. And there you have a cold balsamic long bean salad. So let's move on to our second dish. For stir-fried garlic and ginger long beans with tofu, you will need another half a pound of Chinese long beans that have been cleaned and cut up into 2-inch segments, 1 package of firm tofu cut into cubes, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of grated ginger, 2 teaspoons of rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon of canola oil mixed with half a teaspoon of Asian sesame oil, and 1.5 teaspoons of toasted sesame seeds. To begin, I'm going to add the 2 oils, garlic, and ginger to my pan, which is on medium-high heat. Let that cook until the garlic is slightly brown so that the flavors can be released. Stir frying is about little fat and high heat, so it's a healthy cooking method that's quite quick. Now that the garlic and ginger has browned, I can add the beans to it and mix it around. I'm going to also add a 4th cup of water so that the beans can steam and cook. So I'm going to cover the beans and let them cook for a few minutes. Wow, it looks wonderful. So now that those beans have cooked, we can add the rice vinegar. The rice vinegar is going to give it a sweeter flavor. Finally, I can add the tofu and gently mix it so that the cubes can stay intact. You can also add soy sauce to this dish, but for me, I like it just with garlic and ginger because soy sauce has a lot of sodium, so without it, it's a healthier dish. Finally, we can add the sesame seeds. Mix that around. So now that we've added all our ingredients, we can plate our dish. Now that I've shown you 2 vegetable Chinese long bean side dishes, I hope you try them yourself and make them for your friends and family. They are a healthy addition to any meal, so I hope you enjoy. I'm Shelley Wong at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. Thank you for watching and take care.